Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to your last week of November reading. This is an awesome time and congratulations. We've all survived the retrograde. It's all over and behind us. So welcome to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to like if you like the video, subscribe, comment, and let me know how and where you are watching from. It's really exciting, guys, to have you with me. The way I do my reading is I'm going to be going through the oracle cards just so I get a better understanding of the actual tarot meanings behind them. So it's just to add a little bit more context for you guys and to pass some messages from the divine for you. So we're going to be using the unicorn oracles, the lovers oracles, the romance angels. I have a surprise deck and I'm using the gilded tarot with the archangel Michael at the end, okay? So we'll get right into it. Your first card with the unicorn oracles is polarity. This card is such a beautiful energy of light and dark. It's about integrating your dark shadow side. You know, if you're not proud of some things you've done, or you're working through some of the things that you feel like you've done badly, or you've sinned, or other stuff, it's about coming to terms with them and understanding that this is all part of what makes you you. So you really have to integrate that, and you can't know the light unless you've plunged deep into the dark, right? Like they say, in the dark sky is the only time that you can see the stars, and you can actually see them in the corner here. So for some of you, you really do have to come out of that dark space that you've put yourself into, that you're punishing yourself. And for others of you, it's about integrating it with your light. And you wouldn't know one side if you didn't know the other side. So unfortunately, we do go through this process, but the polarity is about coming from one end to the other. So the message is integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark, and understand the law of polarities. So however that applies for you guys, release yourself and allow yourself the freedom from the things that you feel like you should be tied to that are weighing you down. Allow yourself that. You deserve that. And just be yourself with your light and your dark, okay? Amazing. Then your lover's oracles is about time. Beautiful. You are trying too hard, give it time. So for some of you, that could be why you're coming out with your dark shadow side, because your patience, right? We need to work on our patience. Oh, we talked about freedom. So here's freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So allow things to come in. Ask for them to come in, especially now after the retrograde, all the lessons and everything you've learned. Now you're probably aware of some cycles that aren't serving you, some activities or behaviors or habits that you have. So find a way to change that, right? Instead of being upset about it, do something about it. Now your romance angels, careful though, there's a little bit of deception going on. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So whether it's you or your partner, of course, however it resonates. If this is not for everyone, of course, guys, these are general readings. I use different cards to pick up some different energies. So if you want a private reading, you can. But for the generalness of this, some people might be dealing with a bit of deception. This is, of course, someone not being honest about their feelings, someone, you know, not being honest about their intentions. So just be a little careful about your surroundings and who's around you. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So really open up and have these conversations. Now this can be with all sorts of people in your life, not just a love interest, but even your family, your friends. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So of course, finances constraining the situation. Maybe you're financially not able to be together, or there's other reasons. Of course, work, maybe they're, you know, the distance or something that's involved around that they're separated from you. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So just give it a shot. If some of you are wondering if you should, then do it. For others of you, if you're not sure if you should stay or you should go, work on it. Give it a chance. Did you really give it a full chance? Are you doing all the things? Are you forgiving like you should be? What are you doing, right? So just assess your situation. And again, the polarity there is with that. Now, this is the new deck, and it's called The Universe Has Your Back. And you guys have two messages from the universe. And the first one says, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. The peace within, the yin and yang, balancing your emotions, balancing your hot with your cold, balancing everything about all your thoughts and emotions. And just accept them. You're allowed to be passionate, and if your passion comes out in certain ways, just control how they come out. But you're the boss. You're the boss of you, right? The next one is, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So both of them are discussing surrendering. And I feel like for many of you, by surrendering that control that you want to have, you're going to gain that freedom because you're allowing things to happen. And with time being here, surrender the why, the how, and the when. If whatever you're asking for hasn't come in yet, allow it time to manifest and to become real in your reality. But you might also have to do some work, okay? So stop deceiving yourself if you're the one that's doubting things are going to happen or work out. Don't do that. Talk positively, be happy, bring it into you, write it out, draw it out in your head or put it on paper how you want it and see it and watch it come to you, especially right now. Put all that stuff out there. Here we're going into Sagittarius season now too, so this is going to be an awesome time with all your passions and desires igniting, so be very specific, right? You know, who knows, your finances and career situation might be switching soon. You have a beautiful opportunity coming in. We've got Earth sign here, of course, Capricorn. This can be you, or you could be dealing also with a Taurus or a Virgo. For some of you, this energy is, of course, a message or something coming in about a new opportunity that you're going to be offered or something that's going to come towards you, which is always exciting. Then we have this star. I feel like for many of you, you've been putting out this wish, this desire. You've been wanting this. You could have been waiting for this for a really long time. Whoops. And let's see, that was just confirming that. We'll get to that one after. But for many of you, you can be wishing for this opportunity to come in and you've been wondering where it is. Why isn't it happening? Where is this person? Of course, Earth energy is slow. It's the slowest energy in the deck. So for many of you, this could have been an offer that you've been wanting for a long time. But I also feel with the Star card, because we're talking about the balancing and everything, with the polarity here too, she's balancing the water. She's always weighing. So there's a lot of emotions that need to be balanced. And this is also the card for healing. So for many of you, you really need to spend that time healing, okay? And really just coming to terms with things. That's Aquarius energy as well. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Then we have the Three of Wands. Now we got some fire in the house. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And with this one, you're waiting. So for some of you, you've achieved something, which is amazing, congratulations, but you're also waiting for the rest of it to come in. So this could have to do with your passions, your desires, anything relating to something that you've put some effort into and you're waiting for stuff to come towards you. So you could be waiting for this person. Maybe you're waiting for a Leo or a Sagittarius or Aries to come towards you. If it's not, then they could be the ones waiting for you. Of course, the energies are interchangeable however they apply. If it's not resonating with you, it's not for you. And here we have Four of Wands. Wow, we went from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. So of course they're coming. They will come. So remember how you're waiting for a little while? Time. You're trying too hard. Give it some time. Allow things to play out for you. But here it is, this stable, beautiful offer that you've been wanting and wishing for. This is, of course, the 1111 card too. So maybe some of you made some wishes on the portal that we were talking about back in November 11th. And for others of you, it could be significant day or number. Maybe that's when you met them. But there's a huge, beautiful opportunity coming in that's giving you that stable home, stable life that you've been wanting. And for many of you, you've been wishing for this for a really long time to come in. They came out together, so I'm taking them both. So here you have this opportunity that you've probably been desiring for a really long time to have this beautiful connection. And maybe that's why the heart to heart is here. You have to surrender. Surrender while you're waiting. Be busy. Don't just sit there, right? Then we have the Devil. Yep. So some of you can be really spending a lot of time obsessing over this. Of course, this is the Capricorn card, so this can be you too, or you could be dealing with another Capricorn. But for you guys, with the Devil energy being here, I feel like this is something that you're really focused on or over-focused with. But don't be manipulating the situation, because that is also part of the Devil energy. You know, any deception, you know, I feel like that's also just a warning for some of you too, that just be careful how you're doing it, right? So just allow things. Stop forcing things. Stop trying to, you know, draw people in. And I feel like that's with the polarity, the Devil card, the deception here. There's a little bit of stuff that might have to do with your internal thinking and emotions that need to be balanced, because they might be causing you to do some things you don't really want to do, right? So for others of you, you could also just be dealing with a person. There might be some lies. Of course, if they're hiding their feelings, they're not going to be honest about it. But you could also have a very magnetic draw to this person where you're very sexually drawn to them. You can also have this desire to just be with them, or they see you this way where they just want to do bad things with you, you know. We also have the part here where there's just some I don't know. I don't want to sit with this devil energy, but I feel like this could also have to do something with some karmic ties that you might have as well. So for some of you, about giving your relationship a chance and everything, you know, you have to have that. And for the freedom being here with the devil card, I feel that that might also mean that some of you might have to cut some ties with some karmic relationships or situations, because you need to learn your lesson so that the new can come in. And if you've been wishing for that and you're wondering why it's not happening, that's the blockage that's preventing it from coming to you, okay? Now we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's taking forever, but look at all the work you did. You planted all these seeds, so you're waiting for all your stuff to come in and return. And I feel like with this offer coming towards you, this is letting you know that it's coming. Again, slowly. It takes time. You don't just plant a seed and then poof, you have a tree. They take years to grow. So for some of you, you've invested a lot of time. 7 could be a significant number for someone. Also with this, we have all the different ones. So she's just saying here, keep mending your garden. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you put your energy into, do it and give it time, right? We have time. Time keeps coming up for you guys. So I feel like a little bit of patience, surrender. That could be what you have to balance, because you're just going crazy waiting. So just, oh wow, yeah. Guys, don't forget, we got the magician energy here. So now you have all of this. You have everything. 11-11 when I said that. You have all the tools you need to possess. You have the magician, 11-11 a card. Again, you might be seeing the number 11-11 everywhere. If you're into numerology, you can see all that stuff on my Instagram too. But we have the magician card here promoting and letting you know that you have the power right now. You are in this amazing magnetic time where whatever you wish, whatever you desire, you're putting out. So be specific. Put together the ingredients that you want and how you want to do it, because it's under the star card. This is what you're wishing for. You could be manifesting this person. You could be manifesting the situation with an Aquarius. Again, the magician is Virgo energy, so you could be dealing with an earth sign. But for most of you, I feel like you got to be really, this is something that you're ready to work on. You just have to put it out into the universe so it can come to you. If it's about the person, then you have to be specific about what you want with them. But I know that you guys are waiting for this beautiful, stable connection. So let's see what's coming your way. But definitely keep that positive energy. Yeah, change. So I feel like some of you, with the death card here, this is of course Scorpio season, so maybe you're waiting for them through this retrograde and they didn't show up, or maybe you were waiting for some news from them, you know, however it is. But this Scorpio season, of course, you could be dealing with the Scorpio, but for some of you there was a little bit of a delay possibly, or things weren't, you know, with the devil here too, there could be some stuff that were causing this. So they could have been going through this transformation and they were dealing with their own stuff, so they couldn't come to you then because they weren't ready. They had some stuff they had to work out too. And wow, so I really do feel, and we got the black and white on this card too, so I keep seeing the dualities here with the two energies having to be balanced. Page of Cups. So I feel like you've been waiting for them to change or to come back around to you, and here they are offering their cup. We do have this Page of Cups coming towards you with love energy. This could just be a quick little message, a little flirty, but you know, for some of them, they might be extending themselves to have this stable, secure relationship with you, which is awesome, guys. It's a beautiful energy to have, a beautiful place to be. And then here we've got this loving person that sees you and wants that. But again, it's just the beginning. So if you've been waiting for more, just allow it. But it's got big progress and stuff in it. And for some of you, if you're seeing any, you know, we have a dragonfly here, maybe that's significant for some of you. Then we have the King of Pentacles. They want to give you a loving offer, but they want to give you this stability. Now, the stability here, Capricorn, this can of course be you too. This is Virgo, Taurus energy as well. So it's the earth energy, but this is your sign and your reading. So I feel like this could just be you dealing with all this stuff inside that you're trying to balance, and you're going through this internal transformation. But we also have the devil here. So I feel like for some of you, you could just be like insanely crazy about working on your pentacles and getting your monies in order and working hard. And that's your main focus. And I feel like because you're so focused on that, maybe you're the one that's not available for this or taking that offer because you're too busy. So definitely try to loosen up a little, try to like step back a bit to be able to let these opportunities to flow towards you, or this person, so that they can come towards you. If it's the person, this could be them. You've been trying to extend yourself, but they can't come out, they can't meet you. Oh, I'm working. They're actually really working, okay? So if you've had that doubt or whatever, I don't feel that the deception is them lying about this, but I don't also know, you know, he's kind of looking off into the unknown that I don't see. So maybe we'll find out on the first week of December what's going on. But for right now, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that one of you or both of you have to work out with the karmic situations, or maybe they're in a karmic situation still that they haven't completely come out of, okay? But they do want a stable beginning with you, which is beautiful, guys. All right, we're gonna do your Archangel Michael's. We have 3 prayers, of course, so these are read in prayer form. Keep your eyes on the targeted intention. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. Beautiful. So for many of you, you better get ready to go straight forward into your next dream and what you want to build for yourself. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Please help me clearly hear, feel, see, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way and wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. So you guys are really asking for this, and maybe that's what you've been trying to bring in is the answers. You know, you've been wishing on a star for clarity, for healing, for whatever you're going through. You could be dealing with some stuff that you're really needing to work on, but there's time involved because it's not going to happen right away. So with the time here too, you're having this opportunity for this healing now, okay? Your children are being watched over by angels. Dear guardian angels of my children, born or unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. Incredible. Oh, that's amazing, Capricorns. I love this reading. Beautiful energy. Thanks, guys, so much. I'm going to try to get these a little bit shorter as well, so don't be too far. Don't forget to subscribe, like if we resonated, comment, let me know where you're watching from and what you thought, how it resonated in your situation, and we will be back, and there's lots of cool stuff coming up, so check it out soon. Bye!